is Kristen Dean, and today we're going to be exploring Project Muse. This database can be accessed by student and faculty at the University of Southern Mississippi's website. If you go to the library page and go into the A to Z databases, make sure that you go under P for Project Muse, not M for Muse. So Project Muse is a pretty extensive collection of scholarly content in humanities and social sciences, so I use it pretty often for my research. When you get to the main page, there are some resources here along the top bar. Under the About tab, you can read the background of the collection and the scope of its contents in the Muse story. Users can also access information on cooperating organizations, publishers, and a list of institutions who hold subscriptions, one of which of course is USM. Under resources, besides just news and promotions, there's also a help choice, and if you go down to just the help, everything else on the need help list is located right here. The one thing I want to show you here, if you go under user guides, if you want to create an account on Muse, the directions are right here, and that might be useful if you're going to be using this resource frequently. What's on Muse over here has an explanation of what the open access content is available via the project and a list of publishers, books, and journals. If you are working for a publisher and you want your work to be published and used on Muse, then you need to apply through this tab. And librarians and individuals can go ahead and order an account on this side once they leave the university, if you still want to continue using Project Muse. And librarians can also access things like MARC records up here. So at any time, if you want to go back to the home screen, you just come over to Project Muse, click on the M in the yellow speech bubble, and it will take you back over here. So we're going to go ahead and do a search. I'm going to search for information on Paul Bunyan. See, I'm going to be looking for an article on Paul Bunyan. Now, if you do a general search, it comes from all the content. So no matter what book, journal, and, oh, I spelled it wrong. Okay, yep, that makes more sense. Spelling it right is important. Okay, so 657 results found. That's quite a lot. So I'm going to come over here to my limiters. I have content only I have access to. Articles, that'll get rid of a few of them. And I can go into, let's say, a specific journal over here. So any of these would work. I have read some in The Lion and the Unicorn in the past. And so that took me down to 10. So if I wanted just from that journal, there's 10 from that journal relating to mythology in America and Paul Bunyan. Besides limiting by journal, you can limit by author, your language. Most of it is in English, but I did find some French and Spanish. You can limit it by research area. So if I take this journal feature out, you can see there's quite a bit of areas of research, subject areas to search in. I'm going to show you one last thing. If you go back to the home page and browse the content, you can specifically look in books or journals. So if you know that there's a specific journal you want to look in, then you can pull just that journal up and then search for topics within that journal. So that works pretty well for that too. All right, well, I hope you have fun exploring Project Muse and finding all the information that is